care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on that face, neck, and chest. And I am thirsty for more Superman with Henry Cavill, like a redheaded housewife who's thirsty for some Tropicana man juice on the set of Stop Clenching and Love the Plug. So without further ado, let's break this bitch down and let's see what we get. Now, we all agree that Henry Cavill is going to show up at the end of Black Adam with a big, bright red and blue suit, which got me more excited than Eddie Diaz watching James Charles makeup tutorial videos. So, my idea is, I think this is how the new regime, Dan Lin, David Zaslav, is going to reacclimate the general audience to seeing Henry Cavill back. And Black Adam is going to be the launching point for Superman moving forward with his own solo film. Now, whether or not Jesse Eisenberg, Amy Adams, Lawrence Fishburne return for his own solo Superman film, that's another story. But when David Zaslav says reset, I mean resetting the film structure and resetting, quote unquote, fixing, if you want to look at it that way, Henry Cavill's Superman going forward with his own Superman film.
Okay.
And again, and how you do a standalone Superman film with no Batman, no Wonder Woman, is you do Henry Cavill's Superman film with a lighter tone. It doesn't need to be as heavy and thought-provoking as Man of Steel, BVS, or Zack Snyder's Justice League, but more of a lighthearted tone that's not similar to the Superman 78 film and nowhere near Justice League continuity, just more like in the vein of Captain America First Avenger or Winter Soldier, and just move forward from there and introduce Brainiac, and you can introduce Sasha Gaya if you still want to use her as her own post-credit scene at the end of the film, and that's how you reintroduce Superman to the general audiences so that we love Henry Cavill and we're so happy to see him back. That's how you do a standalone Superman film.
We're sorry, but your kind isn't allowed here.
Now, on to Warner Brothers, bro. They have a big problem. So this comes from Variety. Whoever takes the equivalent of the Kevin Feige job at DC will inherit a Justice League-sized series of preconditions, entrenched systems, and PR migraines on top of the stupendous task of building a slate of film and TV titles that could equal the MCU. And, of course, we all know that DC is going to have their own Kevin Feige with Dan Lin, which seemingly he's going to be the one to take the job. So I agree, Warner Brothers and DC going forward, they have a monumental task in not only trying to compete with Marvel, but try to overtake Marvel in terms of, stories with TV shows and films. I think they could do it because they have the iconic IP. So we, digging deeper, winning over the fan base, which is very, very, tough to do. Privately, studio insiders have lamented that Zack Snyder's Justice League never should have happened. Rather than quiet the unceasing online campaigning to release the Snyder Cut, the 4-hour HBO Max feature only further entrenched the vocal and extremely online Snyderverse fan base in opposition to the leadership at the studio in general and at DC in particular. And now, going forward, this is where the WB executives are going to have a tough time in trying to win over the fan base, which I don't think they're going to do because I don't think Dan Lin and David Zaslav really wants to delve deep into what Zack Snyder did with his story, but they also don't want to piss off the fan base. So I think what they're going to do is, again, quote unquote, reset, keep the cast, and bring back Ray Fisher, and keep Henry Cavill, keep Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller, and just move forward. And I don't think they're going to acknowledge which timeline they're going to move forward in. I don't think they're going to acknowledge the Snyderverse, and I don't think they're going to acknowledge the Justice League continuity. So whenever someone asks, hey, is this the Snyderverse continuity, or is this the Justice League continuity that we're in? And the response is, fuck you, it doesn't matter, just watch the fucking movie. I feel like that's gonna be the response going forward. Like, bro, who cares? Are you happy seeing Henry Cavill Superman? Good. Then shut up, eat your popcorn, drink your fucking Pepsi, and enjoy the magic that hopefully we will be giving you for the next 10 years. I think that's what's gonna be the plan for DC going forward. Now, some fans are gonna like it, some fans are not gonna like it, but it is what it is.
I am very, 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 very upset about this.
Me personally, obviously, I want the Snyderverse. Obviously, I want Zack Snyder Justice League to continue. But at the same time, Dan Lin and David Zaslav is not going to wait for Zack Snyder for however long to finish up Rebel Moon and Planet of the Dead to finish off his story. Because Zack Snyder's story had a very short life. It only had like, 5 movies, and then they were going to kill off Batfleck. And obviously, that conflicts with the 10-year plan that Dan Lin and David Zaslav have for Batman, because they are not going to kill off Batman in their cinematic universe going forward. So either they keep Ben Affleck for the next 10 years, which I don't think they're going to happen, or they give Ben Affleck one solo Batfleck film and then recast and then move forward. That seems like the likely option.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
I know some hardcore Snyder fans are not going to like this and they're going to hate it, but listen, if we keep the cast and if we see more films from Snyderverse cast, that's a win for me. I just want to see Henry Cavill come back as Superman. I want to see the rest of the cast. I want to see one solo Batfleck film. And if we get that and they recast Ben Affleck and go with a younger Batman, okay, fine. Those are the cards. But at the same time, listen, if we get a Justice League film, that's great. Snyder or not Snyder, we just have to accept that. But again, we'll see what happens. But as always, my beautiful these that's going to be it. Make sure you guys hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. You're on the Truth Army. And let me know your comments down below. And as always, love you guys. Stay safe. Mwah! Truth out.
Oh my gosh. Wow.